Saguenay. My French is not good. Yes, in Canada. So we are here on Azamara quest. You can see in the reflection of my glasses, Mr. No Cruise Control. He sat with me on a bench. So we got off here. There wasn't a lot, or I couldn't find much content about what to do here. So we were like, we'll have a chill day. And we got off the ship and we're tendered here. Let me turn around in a second and show you the ship. You can see in the distance, way there. So Norwegian Gem is also here with us. So we tendered in, we let the rush go. Short excursions on Azamara. I mean, I've cruised on Azamara before. I don't remember them being so expensive. But literally, a trip on a rib boat was about $400 each. And that's American dollars as well. I like buying excursions of cruise lines, but I'm not spending $800 on one short excursion of like 3 hours, 4 hours. It was a rib boat one, which would have been fun. But we did a rib boat on the Hudson before we got on this ship, and it was like $23 each. So I'm not paying $800 for both of us to go on a rib boat with Azamara. Not sorry. So we haven't done any short. Have we done? No, we've done no short excursions with Azamara, because I mean, literally they're all so expensive, and I'm not understanding why. Because other cruise lines, they're not. We've booked quite a lot of short excursions with our next cruise together, which was a Celebrity. I've booked quite a few, although granted they're gifted, but I've seen the price of them with Windstar and they're not expensive. So yeah, not really sure why they're so expensive on Azamara, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, we haven't booked short excursions, so we waited on the ship. We had a late, well, we got up early and watched the sail into the fiord, which is very beautiful. We have a guide who did like guided sailing and saying it's the most beautiful field in the world. It's beautiful, but it's not. Norway is the most beautiful in the world. All of the Norwegian fjords, I mean, they're just beautiful and much bigger. This is very small, but very beautiful. Still beautiful. I'm not questioning that, but not the most beautiful in the world. That's quite a claim. And then, so we came ashore on our tender. So we waited. So you, like with Princess and cruises, you can get a ticket to get off at the peak times of the tender, because the people going on short excursions are mostly on those tenders, the first few. We cruised up, we had breakfast, and then we had showers and stuff because we'd got up really early to watch the sailings. I had a shower after breakfast, and then there was an announcement to say you no longer need tickets, you can just all get off as you please. So we got off on a tender. We were arriving into the port just as Norwegian Gem was like finishing off the ropes. So I was saying, quick, let's go before the masses get off Norwegian Gem, although Norwegian Gem is quite a small ship as well, to be fair. But yeah, we were greeted with some maple taffy, which was lovely, from some local ladies dressed in kind of traditional outfits. Maple taffy is lovely. We tried it for the first time yesterday, and it was delicious. And then what did we do? Then we talked with a local guide. There was like a tourist information stall there. You could hire e-bikes. You could go on a like a quad bike, but with a roof kind of tour. There was a hop-on, hop-off bus that seemed to be very popular. The people, I think they're using the local school buses for it, which is quite cute. So they're going past with a little poster in saying hop on, hop off. I can't remember how much that was, but I'll have to find out. But I don't think they were all that expensive. Much cheaper than a short excursion with the ship. I sound really tight, but I'm not paying $800 when that literally is like half the price of the cruise. It's insane. So what did we do? Yeah, so we decided to go for a walk. So the hop on, hop off looks good if you want to go to sort of local museums. There's a market, there's some house that managed to survive a big flood. There was another house with lots of art in it where local artists, but we decided to go for a walk. So we walked for 5k really to a village, the next village along a really nice coastal path alongside the fjord side, and then we've walked back. So 10k in all, which makes us happier to go and have a bit of ice cream after lunch. But yeah, Saguenay is beautiful. It's nice, it's quiet. But to be fair, we've noticed that with a lot of Canada, like we just wonder where the people are. But I think that's because we're from, well, not from, but live in one of the busiest cities in the world, and then to come somewhere where it's like a lot more area per person, it's just a bit like, where is everyone? What do they know that we don't? No. Yeah, it's beautiful, and everyone's so friendly. Actually, yeah, saying bonjour all around. Smiley, happy people. We're right by what I think is a paper mill. Let me show you. There. Woo. And we went past monster trains. Mr. Knows Cruise Control happy. Really huge trains. And yes, now we're going to wander back to the sort of quayside. I imagine it'll be busier now with all the Norwegian gem people off as well. And potter around a bit more. Make sure our watches definitely go over 10k. I think I'm on 9 point something right now. And then we are going to go back onto the ship and have some lunch. And then chill. We don't leave till 10 o'clock tonight. So yeah, there's lots of time. I'm not sure why so late really, but it's nice. It would have been nice maybe to leave a little bit earlier and to enjoy the scenic sail out, because like I can understand staying late in places like Montreal or Quebec or Boston or somewhere because there's stuff to do, but there doesn't seem like much stuff to do here, so I'm not sure why we're staying so late, unless there's a trip that's gone a long way and needs to come back, which could be the case. Yeah, all in all, nice day. If you've got a cruise coming up that stops in Saguenay, yeah, can either do the hop on hop off bus, do a short excursion with the ship. If the short excursions with your ship are reasonably priced, I do recommend to do one, because it's lovely here to walk around, but if you're someone that like really wants to go off and do something, I would advise you to book a short excursion, because it's quite quiet here. But if you don't, and or your ship is extortionately priced, like Azamara seems to be, then hop on hop off bus is your option. Hire a bike is your option, or walk. There's lots of like gas stations, petrol stations along the way, so if you wanted to buy a drink or something, or oh, there's a helicopter going off over there. So it was a tiny helicopter parked, I guess, right next to the ship, so I assume that's sightseeing. It didn't look very big to do anything else. Like it's not a medical evacuation or anything, because it's a tiny little helicopter, and I can see that it's still a tiny one. I think that's all there is to tell you about Saguenay, really. It's nice. Enjoy your stay if you come and see here. I'll try and do lives in other places, pending my signal. I can't even remember where we are tomorrow. It's really bad. But yeah, I'll try and do one tomorrow. The novelty of Canada being quiet is I can do a live like this and not feel what's the word? Subconscious. Not subconscious, what's the word? Self-conscious, not subconscious, self-conscious. Because no one is around to hear me other than my husband, and he has to listen to me all the time. So he's married to me, he has to. Cool, thanks for watching.